Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room, coronavirus. For a very long time, a relative very long time, bearing in mind this thing wasn't even here a month ago, but for the last little while, I've been avoiding mentioning it because it's everywhere. Not literally everywhere, I mean, in terms of the media. Facebook is full of it, and I don't want to be adding to the noise. However, God gave me this nudge this morning that I should record this quick video. And yeah, I normally hate shoulds, so let's just put that out there. But record you a quick video by way of encouragement to remind you that this work that we do here, this happiness stuff, all of the things with the reticular activating system, for example, where I encourage you and remind you to look for the things that are lovely and delightful and wonderful, and your brain will filter more of the same in. That's stuff that, yes, you've been doing already, hopefully, because we've talked about it before. I want to remind you to double down on that stuff because your immune system, if you come into contact with this virus, your immune system needs to be boosted. And I'm not suggesting for 1 minute we can cure all of the world's issues with happiness and smiling. However, it's not going to hurt. In fact, it'll make things a little bit better if you can look after yourself and the people that you care about and other people you come into contact with, because you will boost your immune system and help your body fight any infection it might come into contact with by doubling down on the stuff that we talk about all the time anyway. So if you've already got those practices there where you do spend time each day thanking for God for those things that are lovely, if you already use my 3-word hack, but at least, to find the positive in those situations, brilliant, keep doing it. If you've watched any of my videos before and you've thought, oh yeah, I'll try that one day, I want to encourage you and remind you and urge you to start trying that today. Because yes, wash your hands. Yes, if you're going to sneeze, you want to cover it, catch it in a tissue and throw it away. All of that very practical stuff that, let's be honest, we ought to have been doing that anyway, but c'est la vie. All of that stuff, those very practical, physical things that we can be doing, they are important, and keep doing them. And at the same time, there are things that you can be doing that will help boost your immune system. Go outside, get some fresh air. If it is looking like that you are going to be involved in social distancing, not going to the cinema and not going to this place and that place, if you are going to be spending more time at home, plan ahead for that. If you're somebody who, and I imagine you might be because you're here, if God is itching at you to do something, and if you're not somebody who is very, very busy right now because you're directly involved in fighting this, and if you are that one of those people, thank you. I imagine most people who are involved at the front line in all of our different, healthcare sort of services across the globe are far too busy to be watching a video from me. If, however, you're watching this and you are a healthcare professional who's having a bit of downtime, I just want to say thank you. As a reminder for the rest of us, let's be kind. Whether we're out there buying toilet rolls, which I know people have been criticising each other, but let's be honest, nobody actually wants to run out of bog roll, do they? That would get quite messy. So let's be kind to each other. Let's stop judging each other for buying habits. I mean, yes, some people probably are overreacting, but some people are underreacting. Some people are taking this very seriously and want us to be implementing social distancing right now. Just saying, other people think that's a massive overreaction. Wherever anybody is on the scale, I do genuinely believe that everybody is doing it from the best of intentions, sometimes acting out of fear, which is understandable. This is an uncertain time. We're not really sure. We don't know how best to protect ourselves. There's also something about the long, protracted nature of this as well. This could go on for months. And so that's the other part of this as well. Long-term stress is bad for your body. And so the more that you can do to breathe and to get outside, to practice looking for those silver linings, looking for those things that make you smile and put a smile on your face, the more that you can help combat that stress, because we don't really want to be living in a state of angst for the next 2 months or more, So I am going to be showing up with these videos and continuing to do so. Like I say, at the start of this video, I didn't really feel like I had anything to say because I don't want to add to the noise. But God nudged me and reminded me that no, there is a place for reminding you to smile and it will help. So this is going to be a real quick video just to sort of by way of a outset, laying out put the tablecloth on the table and putting cards on the table, whatever, flag in the ground. If you've not already subscribed to the YouTube channel or the Facebook page or wherever you're watching this, please do. I'm going to be sharing more of these things. If nothing else, I can distract you with a little bit of inane nonsense, put a smile on your face for a little bit. But it is really important for, if we're not directly involved in either caring for a sick person or, working on the front line of stuff, if we're just going about day-to-day life, we're the people who can be showing up and helping other people to smile, being kind, having compassion, loving on each other. That's the stuff that we want to be doing all the time, but it's even more important at a time now when things feel uncertain. Because yes, this will pass. It will peak wherever it's going to peak, and it will, tail off at some point. But in the meantime, you can help yourself, the people you care about, and the wider community around you by being that light in the darkness. If you're feeling like around you everything is doom and gloom, be that positivity. What's that expression about? You can be the sunshine, and if where everybody else is feeling rain, and make some rainbows. We can. I don't think it's flippant to be here helping other people smile. If I thought it was flippant, I wouldn't be doing it. It's actually really important. So I will be doing more of these videos. Do please follow along if you would like a bit of encouragement in your day. In the meantime, though, double down on those things that you're already doing. Wash your hands, of course, and look for those silver linings. Take time to look around you. What's wonderful right now? Because there are things. Every day, that quote, every day may not be wonderful, but there's something wonderful in every day. And yes, that's not to trivialize what's going on in Italy, for example. I'm reading a lot of some of the stuff that's happening there, and it's really, really difficult. But that's not to trivialize that. But we're not gonna make that situation better by allowing ourselves to get stuck there in that worry and that stress. Instead, you can help yourself and your loved ones and your community by doubling down on the kindness, the compassion, the love, the smiles, the laughter. Okay? Anyway, more to come over the next few days. Thank you for watching. Lots of love. Mwah.